Are you ready for me to break down exactly how to go from zero to over $3,000 per month without having a job, without having any money? What I'm gonna do in this video is I'm gonna take the past 3 years of knowledge and experience, failing, trial and error, and break it down for you all on this whiteboard. Because yes, the whiteboard is here today. Thank you. This is how serious this video is. I'm not kidding. What I'm going to explain to you is break down how I went from making $33.50 my first month online to not too long after that, a few $1,000s online, and then it just kept growing and growing from there. So don't take this video lightly. Definitely take notes because this is going to benefit you and save you some major time, money, and trial and error and heartache, stuff that I had to go through. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so let's first figure out the goal here. I'm gonna bet that your goal is probably 6 figures, or let's just start there, 6 figures. So your goal is probably to hit $100,000 online, right? Because that goal, that 6-figure mark, is kind of like the accomplished mark. Like that's what we're all striving towards. Even back when I was a civil engineer, I'm like, you know what? I really want to make 6 figures in my career. That's why I quit civil engineering, because I'm like, man, it's gonna take me till I'm like 38, 39 years old. I ain't trying to wait that long, right? And so let me explain something. So as I mentioned in the beginning, I went from making $33.50 to then making my first $1,000 day online to then making comfortably like $4,000, $5,000, and eventually 5 figures per month. So it is extremely possible to, you know, in a shorter amount of time, in 3 to 6 months, see an income of $3,000 or more per month. And I really strongly believe that. So what I'm gonna break down to you are different business models. So it's so important to understand these business models and understand the different elements of these business models that are going to allow you to make more money. So let me break it down, and let's start with number 1, e-commerce. E-commerce, right? This is a business model that I started with in the beginning of, I feel like I've done everything just about, but this is what I started with, right? E-commerce is great. E-commerce is basically building an online store and either doing drop shipping or print on demand. You could also do handmade stuff, but a very popular method is with Shopify and drop shipping items from a cheaper manufacturer or items from China. So with e-com, you can do print on demand or drop shipping. So print on demand is when all you got to do really is come up with designs and put those designs on different items. It could be shoes, cups, shirts, hoodies, shower curtains, pillows, you name it. You can put a design on anything nowadays, right? I did both of these. I did drop shipping and print on demand. The problem with e-com is it is extremely hard to grow organically because you have an online store and millions of other people have online stores. So to rank and get SEO or organic search engine optimization traffic from Google to your store could take years. And that's why people often turn to paid advertising to drive traffic to their e-commerce store. So they have to pay for Facebook ads, right? You can do other kinds of advertising, but the fastest way to send traffic and get data and get results and season your Facebook pixel is, you know, with Facebook ads. That's just hands down. And so I didn't like it, first of all. It wasn't my passion. But besides that fact, I was losing a lot of money. There was one point where I was like, okay, like, you know, I'm gonna start being in profit, but I was losing like $100 a day, sometimes 200. And I'm like, damn it. And that went on. And that's how I got into so much debt. E-commerce, you could be extremely profitable, but there's so many crazy variables with e-com. It's a stressful business model. It works for some. You can make a whole lot of money with e-com, but the learning curve is high and the upfront cost is high. I don't care what anybody says. You're gonna need money to have an e-commerce store. All right, your girl's definitely gonna have to invest in an easel because this is kind of uncomfortable. Okay, so number 2, the second business model that a lot of people do is trading. I don't know much about trading. It's basically just trading different money currencies from around the world and profiting when one currency is lower and the other is higher. That's about all I know. What I've heard from friends who are successful with trading and are professionals and coach other traders is that it takes a long time to acquire this skill. My friend told me it took him 2 years to get good at trading. But if that interests you, like cryptocurrencies, currencies around the world, and the stock market, I would say, you know, go for it. But for me, it's just way too risky and I wasn't willing to gamble. I know you're thinking, well, you gambled with e-com. Yeah, I did, but trading wasn't something I got interested in, but it's definitely an option. Just using a paper towel. All right, moving on. The next business model we're going to talk about, one of my favorites, is affiliate marketing. I think this is number 3. Okay, so affiliate marketing, real quick definition, is when you are the middleman and you're connecting a buyer to a company, and when you make a sale on a product or a service, you get a commission for it. I love affiliate marketing. It is truly a business that you can start for free. You can be extremely profitable if you put your energy and mind to it. We're gonna dive a lot deeper into affiliate marketing later, but what I love, again, is there's no upfront cost. You don't have to produce a product. You don't have to spend time and energy testing a product that works in the market. You could test with other people's products. So that's why I love it. I encourage people to start out with affiliate marketing if they're not sure which business model they want to try online. It's a great way. It's how I was able to make 6 figures online after I quit and sold my e-commerce stores. I started affiliate marketing and I saw a lot of success with it. Okay, so coming in at number 4 is coaching and consulting. And this is hands down, like, if you have an expertise at something, whether it's in health, wealth, motivation, cooking, whatever it is, I would highly encourage you to go for this first, because there's so many branches that this business model can lead into. Like, for example, you can develop a group coaching program, you could develop an online course, a digital product. There's so many things that can come from this business model, like speaking engagements, for example. You could be a speaker because you're an expert at this one thing. So coaching and consulting is really great. I like it because it does not require an upfront cost as well. What you would have to do is really start giving value, what you're an expert at, and identify like who you want to work with, like on your Instagram bio, your Facebook fan pages and profiles, your YouTube channel, and that's how you're going to attract your clients with coaching and consulting. All right, so the next one is being an influencer. This one's kind of weird because being an influencer, you think about like Logan Paul and you think of these people that have millions and millions of followers and subscribers, and that they're just like there, like being pretty on camera and wearing modeling Fashion Nova clothes. Like, being an influencer is so much more than that. Like, I'm an influencer because I have an audience on my YouTube channel. I have 100,000 subscribers altogether. I have like 140,000 followers between all my platforms. So I have an influence. When you build an audience for your brand or business, you kind of automatically become an influencer. The cool thing about influencers is that a lot of people obviously grow from zero. So the smaller audiences have power. If you have a small audience, but it's very like niche specific, that is very, very marketable to many brands and companies, because people that have smaller audiences, their audiences are more than likely to buy than from somebody that has 500,000 people following them. Statistically, it's just proven. Okay, so the last business model I want to talk about, I touched on it before, and that is course creation, right? These 6 models, like e-commerce, trading, and all 4 of these aren't the only ways to make money online, but they're the main categories. There's other ways, and I'm not going to touch on them because I really want to hone in on these and explain these and break these down. What I really love about course creation is that it's evergreen. I'm willing to bet that everybody on this planet has a skill that they could package up into a course and that they could sell. I really, really, truly believe that. Like, for example, my partner, before I met him, he was a pure mechanic. Like, he could take anything apart and put it back. And so like there's several course ideas that I could get from him. So it's like any type of knowledge, whether it's barbecuing, acting, teaching other people how to get on Broadway, how to sing, how to whatever. If you package up that knowledge and form it into video modules in a course with different worksheets, packets, and everything, just really explaining your journey, how you achieved something, how you overcame something, people will want it. There will be a demand. There is a demand for something that you know in your head right now. And the reason why course creation is so good is because it's evergreen. So you create the course one time and then that's it. You can sell it and make passive income. Of course, you'll have your maintenance where maybe you have to update a module in the course, but really you build it once and you build the funnel and that is it. You keep selling this thing over and over and over. All right, so before we dive into the next concept relating to these business models, what I wanted to explain is that whatever route or business model you go to, you're going to need traffic. And that's why on this channel, I teach a lot about YouTube growth, marketing, and making money and monetizing a YouTube channel, because it is hands down the #1 way to get traffic traffic to your products, your services, whatever you're doing online. So if you're curious and want to know how I build multiple six-figure business and you want to understand the steps, check out my subscribers to sales blueprint. It'll be up here to download or the first link in the description, so you can check that out after this video. Okay, so this next concept may be the most important concept that you will have to understand in your online business career. Do not take this lightly. And this is what people do not consider when they're first starting online. Like, they just want to make their first dollar. I get it. But in the long term, you have to think about one thing. And that one thing is, dun, 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 drum roll, scalability. Okay, and I know it's hard to think about it right now, like if you're just beginning online, but scalability is so important. It's what's going to allow you to make money in your sleep and make more money while you sleep. It's going to allow your money to work for you. So scalability. All right, so scalability, let's draw a graph. Okay, this is your revenue. This down here, yeah, you can still see it, is your fixed cost. Here's what's super important when you want to figure out where you want to go, because what's the point of having a business where you're making $1 million a year, but your expenses are like $950,000? So the idea is you want your revenue to go up, right? We want to scale our online business to the moon and back. Like, we want that dough, we want this cheddar, and we want it, a lot of it. But our fixed costs and our expenses, we don't want them to go up with this. We want it to cruise, right? We want it to stay down here. What's the point of scaling when it doesn't bring you any more profit? Okay, so this in between here is profit, right? Because we could make all this revenue in the world, but if our profits are like nothing, what's the point? We're back to, where we were. We're making less money than when we were in a 9-to-5, right? This is why I got in trouble and in debt with e-commerce, is because my costs of Facebook ads were going like this. And at one point, they crossed the line and my fixed costs were more expensive than my revenue. Well, that sucked, right? So that's when I was in the red. And that was very, very dangerous if I would have kept going down that route. And I saw that Facebook ads were getting so expensive. And so that is why there's 2 out of the 6 business models I talked to you about, affiliate marketing and course creation, nail this graph like to the T. Like, your revenue can just go way up forever and keep going up, and you could make more and more profit with those 2 business models. And the fixed costs for both of them are virtually nothing. I mean, really what you need for affiliate marketing and for course creation is an online business tool. You need a sales funnel builder, you need an email marketing platform, and somewhere to host your membership site. But other than those monthly costs, like, you're good. I mean, eventually, yes, you're going to hire a team and assistants to help you out and managers, but this profit will be very, very scalable. Boom, scalable. All right, if you're getting major value from this video so far, I want you to go ahead and smash that subscribe button, join the family, hit the notification bell, because I have videos just like this every Tuesday and Friday, and subscribing really, really helps support the channel and all of these videos that I'm creating for you guys. All right, so let's have a discussion and take a deeper look at what affiliate marketing looks like. I swear it is the #1 way to get up and running if you are confused, you don't want to do consulting, if you just don't know where you want to go online. Get your feet wet with affiliate marketing. It's amazing because you learn marketing, you learn how to pick profitable products. It takes you through everything you need to know to be a smart marketer, right? And the first advice that I have for you with affiliate marketing is to pick a niche and a product that you believe in. Okay, this isn't gonna work if truly you love woodworking or you love crocheting, but you're just promoting a product or a supplement in fitness because you hear that it's profitable and that it's going to bring you a lot of revenue. Don't do that. Don't fall into that trap, because it's not going to be enjoyable, and at the end of the day, it's not going to work. And let me explain why. When you're an affiliate marketer, it's just like any other business online, you need traffic, right? So you're going to have to create content, and preferably it's going to be evergreen content that people are going to be able to search for a long period of time. So whether you create a blog for your affiliate products, which is very, very, very profitable, or a YouTube channel, or an Instagram page, or a Pinterest page or whatever it is, you're going to have to produce content, period, to attract people to this product. So the point is, you don't want to pick a niche or a product that you don't like, because if you're super passionate about crocheting, why on earth would you pick a fitness supplement? Like, you don't like fitness, you don't want to post anything about fitness, you can't post tips or anything, like you have to really enjoy it. So that is why it is super important to pick a product that you, and a niche that you really truly believe in. The second piece of advice that I have for affiliate marketing is to focus. You have to focus on one product. In the beginning, yes, you'll probably dabble with a couple of products and maybe, stop promoting one and promote another one. Okay, I get it. But eventually you're just gonna have to stick with one and roll with that one product, because that product is profitable. Like, there's a reason why, the people that make the product give you the statistics. It has this conversion rate, it has this upsell, it has this whatever, and your job is only to send traffic to them. What I would advise to do is ask the creator of the product, like, hey, how does your product promote with cold traffic and warm traffic? So the difference between cold and warm is, for example, with Facebook ads. A lot of people scrolling on their Facebook feed, and when they see an ad, that's cold traffic, because they did not care about what you were selling before. They just wanted to, see their friends' statuses, and they're interrupted by an ad, right? As opposed to warm traffic, where that's like on YouTube. Viewer on YouTube is Googling or searching actively on YouTube how to solve a problem, and they see a video that they love, and they're like, oh, cool, what's this person offering? Like, I would gladly download their freebie and eventually buy, because they are in the learning mindset. So YouTube traffic, for example, is warm. Facebook ad traffic is cold. So yes, what I do recommend when you're focusing on one product is to make sure you know the statistics of it. So ask the people that create the product, like, hey, what's your conversion rate? How does it perform with cold and warm traffic? And also, what is the commission structure? Because if they're just giving you 10% commission or something really low, it may not be worth your time. So anywhere between 35% to 60% commissions is very healthy. And also think about if like their upsells or their downsells, if you get commissions on that, if it's recurring commissions, there's kind of a whole lot of stuff that goes into commissions, but make sure that at minimum it's a good commission percentage and that the conversion rate is above 3% or minimum 3%. All right, so the next thing I wanted to talk about in regards to affiliate marketing is where to find them. I know this could be very confusing to a lot of people in the beginning, like, how do I find good affiliate products? Well, there's so many different websites and affiliate networks you can go to, like ClickBank, Share a Sale, CJ Affiliate. There's many different health affiliate networks that you can look up. What I'll do is I'll leave a link to a video where I talked about this before. You can check that out here, where I talked about a lot of places you can find different affiliate networks. But really, you can Google any product that you like and say, product/affiliate program, product/referral program, and I guarantee they will have an affiliate program for you to sign up for and to get your affiliate link so you could start promoting that product. All right, so the next step to all of this with affiliate marketing is you're going to have to do attraction marketing. And that's exactly what I talked about earlier in this video, is you're going to have to create content, evergreen content. I like to say evergreen because there's a difference between evergreen and non-evergreen. For example, when you do an Instagram live, that's not evergreen because it disappears after 24 hours. When you do a Facebook live, it's better because it stays on the platform. However, when you make a YouTube video, when you make a blog, that will be evergreen because people are actively looking for it, and that attracts search engine traffic forever. So creating evergreen content is the best type of content you can create for attraction marketing. So if your niche, again, is something like crocheting, you're gonna have to create content around how to crochet baskets, how to crochet beanies for babies, whatever it is, how to crochet a cup holder, like whatever it is. You're going to have to create content around who it is you're trying to attract. Like, that's the only way. Yes, as I mentioned with everything else, there's paid advertising, but if you're on a budget, you have to start for free and create evergreen content first. All right, so now, you ready? This is gonna blow your mind, right? Now, what I wanted to talk about within affiliate marketing and how to really make a lot of money quick is the funnel. If you have a profitable funnel, my goodness, you are good. And every funnel for every business model is different. And it's going to require that you test it and be creative and split test things like headlines and the buttons, right? So the funnel. A sales funnel. So this is where, again, nothing is completely free to start. You do need a sales funnel builder, like a ClickFunnels, like Kartra, what I use. I use Kartra for everything. It's all in one. But the point is, you're going to need a sales funnel. okay? Because you can't just get your affiliate link and spread it across the internet and spam people's comments. That's not good marketing, right? What you gotta do is create a funnel for it. So what that means is you're gonna have like 3 main components of the funnel. So you're going to have the landing page, which is going to have a header, and that's mainly it. You also want 3 points on what they're going to experience once they opt in to your funnel, and then a call to action button. So click here, download, watch now, whatever that is. Then this page is called the thank you page. But with affiliate marketing, it's very, very, very popular for this to be known as the bridge page. And this is really important because you, as the affiliate marketer, you are the bridge. You are bridging the person who is selling, or the company, the offer, the product, the service, to the buyer. So you gotta make this thank you page very, very powerful, because if somebody is opt-in, it's more than likely that there's a good chance that they will buy. So this is a thank you page / bridge page. But once they opt in, they go to this page. And in this page, it's best if there's a video, because video marketing is the most powerful. Video sells. I don't care what anybody says. It's the most powerful thing that you could do in any business. So this will be a video of either you talking to the camera, or maybe it's a screen share, or it's a whatever. And in this video, you want to break down what the product that you are selling or promoting has done for you. Or maybe if it's not done anything for you yet, or if you're still in the process, the results that other people have gotten with this product, whether it's losing weight, whether it's making money from real estate, whether it's crochet business, whatever it is. Like, you have to break down what the product is about, how it will benefit them, your results before and after, and if it's not your results, somebody else's results before and after, because people do not care about anything else but results, right? If you think about your kitchen, if you think about your toaster, your dishwasher, your washer and dryer, no one gives a damn about how it was made, about why it performs the way it does. They only care that they get the fast, quick result from the product. And that is it. And that's the same thing with affiliate marketing. They want to know that they could use this product and get results in a reasonably fast amount of time. Okay, so this is the funnel. And the other thing, obviously, that you're going to have to do in this funnel is you're going to have an email follow-up series, and that should be minimum 7 follow-ups. So they're going to get a welcome email once they opt into the landing page, right? Some people may buy on the first site of this thank you page, because you're going to have a button here that says click here to whatever. And then this is going to go to the sales page of the product, because every company that has an affiliate program, they're going to have to provide you with a sales video or something, a webinar, so that could sell the people, the leads coming into the system. Your job is just to bridge them and to sell the product before they sell the product, the company. And that's how you can make a lot of money. That's how you do it, right? But if they see the sales page and they don't buy for whatever reason, you have to have emails in place so that you can follow up and represent the offer minimum 7 times. So again, what this looks like is, this looks like number 1, and then this looks like 2 through 7. Emails 2 through 7 right here. So 7 email follow-ups in total. And if you guys want me to go through a tutorial of how to build a funnel from scratch and how to set up email marketing, let me know in the comments right now, because I will do that if I get enough requests. Okay, so we've talked about affiliate marketing, which is a really great business model that anyone can start because of that scalability factor. Again, the fixed costs are very low, the revenue potential and profit potential is really high. And as I mentioned, the other way to do that is with creating a course. You know, you don't want to just slap any old course together. Like, you really want to give it some thought. There's a method to the madness with course creation, but it's really something where you can create a course within 2 months and have it be really good, and then sell it, you know, starting it off at maybe, I don't know, $97, and eventually raising your price once you get more and more testimonials to, you know, $700, $800, $1,000, eventually when the product gets better and better. Don't go selling your product right off the bat for $1,000. Like, if you have no experience whatsoever with getting sales and testimonials, like, you have to prove your product to the market and prove that it works, and have people that have taken the product sell it for you and say, like, hell yeah, this worked. Like, look at the results I got, like A to B. Remember, it's all about results. People care about how they got from point A to point B, and the more people that could testify for your course that your course helped them get from where they wanted to be, that's it. That's the money. Like, that's where the money comes from, is in the results. So if you guys want me to go and do an in-depth tutorial of how to make money online with course creation, I could do that. I could break down how to build your membership site, how to come up with video modules, all that stuff, and how to connect it with your email marketing platform. Just let me know in the comments, like just put in course creation so that I know to do another tutorial about that. All right, so if you're loving this video, I absolutely am certain you are going to love this video that is up next, where I talk about 10 ways that you can make $1,000+ per month with different types of passive income ideas. So that video starts right now. People just automatically think that passive income just magically falls from the sky. Well, the first thing I want to tell you in this video is passive income